Alright guys, I've been wanting to do a video for a while on, not a while, but I always get these cheap um, wallets. Not that these aren't really expensive, but cheap, like Walmart cheap. Now, I'm an old school guy, obviously, and so I like trifolds. And they fold out and fit whole dollar bills, and I've just used them all my life. I've never had a bifold. So I didn't like that bifolds kind of open on the, like they fall open. And I've had the old classic, like, when you're a teenager and you have the Velcro trifold and all that. So I got on YouTube because, or not YouTube, excuse me, Amazon. We're on YouTube now. And I wanted to get a couple of different wallet styles. So there's like the slim one, the RFID slims, and they come in a lot of different styles. You can get them with a heart, they're like carbon or aluminum front or whatever. But I just wanted to see like more like what size wallet would fit me and work. So I got a slim. This is a real slim, tiny little, smallest wallet I've ever owned for sure. Then I got what's fairly large, but it's a bifold, and all these were zipper. One of my requirements was I didn't want someone to be able to make, if they got my wallet, it doesn't zip it, or if I drop it, stuff doesn't fall out. So these are all zipper. Now I will say this large one I haven't opened yet, and I haven't tried it. I already know it's too big for my pocket based on this one, but I'm gonna show you guys the size and just kind of talk about it anyways. It's a nice leather wallet. This one's leather, but it's not as nice as this one. So I think I'll go over form factor first. So the slim, if you don't have a lot of credit cards and you maybe carry your cash in a separate billfold, or you just don't carry a lot of stuff in your wallet, maybe you carry your driver's license and like a credit card, these are awesome. I would totally recommend getting a bifold slim. Now I have a couple of problems with this particular slim, so we'll go over the function in a minute. So size wise, super rad size, tiny, thin, we're talking 1/4 inch thick, and it just barely fit. All my cards just packed this thing. So I would pick this one if I could. I'll go over why I don't want one. This one's thicker, it fills up your pocket. What I do like is it's easy to get my driver's license in and out. In fact, maybe a little too easy. I wish that the pocket on the front for the driver's license was deeper. So if you get one of these, one of my dislikes about this particular wallet is that the pocket in the front isn't deep enough to completely hold my driver's license, and then behind that I've got my ATV license. So this does hold all my credit cards. My business cards are in this end. Cash goes in this end. And you can't, when you order these, unless someone's talked to add, to an extent about them, you wouldn't know certain things. So we'll go over. So I'm kind of violating my own rules here. So this size here is what I would call acceptable. It's large in your pocket, but it zips up and it holds all my cash. Most of my, I try not to get change, but there's some change in here, and there's all my credit cards. Now this one I haven't opened, so I'm going to kind of open it in front of you guys. It came with like some kind of baggie, I'm not even sure why. I think it was supposed to be like premium grade wallet or whatever. It's an okay wallet. I think it was like 40 or 50 bucks, but that's not that much as far as good quality wallets. So I haven't even looked at this thing. It's got its own little case. I'll get this crap out of the road. If you guys hear lightning or thunder in the background, we're having a thunderstorm today. So this comes in its own carrying case, and you can see, I'll put them side by side, it's significantly taller. It's probably almost the same height, within 1/4 inch, but it's much deeper. And I was interested in this wallet because it's actually acts kind of like a trifold. See this front piece here? A lot more room for credit cards and stuff, and this would be what you'd get into often. And then it's got a separate area for stuff maybe you don't get into so often. There's an SD card in here. holder anyways. There's another little zip-up pocket for change. So this acts like a large bifold, probably fits, big lightning strike, probably fits a full bill. In fact, wow. Tyler, do you have a bill on you that I can check real quick to see if this fits?
What?
Do you have a dollar bill I can check to see if it fits in here?
No, I do not have any money.
Crap. I'll use some Chinese money. It's about the same size. Or some Hong Kong money. I don't know which this is. I think it's both. So yeah, these are from China. Yeah, so the Chinese money fits easily. I think our money's a little longer. But yeah, it's going to fit no problem. Sorry guys, I just don't want to have this stupid Korean money sitting around. Okay, so what's it come with a little card here? Don't leave any negative comments, blah blah blah. Whatever. If I could stand a wallet this large, if you don't care that you got this giant bulge in your pocket, this will fit a crap ton of stuff. If you're kind of you don't want to carry around a purse or a fanny pack, but you do have a lot of stuff you carry in your wallet, maybe this would be for you. Really high quality. I mean, it's fantastic, the leather is. And I like that it's got a big zipper that won't jam up. But it's just enormous. I mean, it's like near fanny pack size. And I'm not sure how long this button would last. Yeah, it's pretty positive. Probably last a year or two. So I'm going to say I wouldn't recommend the big one. So we'll go into the problems with this small one first. So my beef with the small one is that, first of all, the zipper. So the zipper only zips across like a little purse in the front. If you're a dude, you don't want to be, I don't want my fat ass fingers trying to get down in here and like get stuff. And I found myself fishing for change or trying to figure out what money I had in here, and it's just bullshit. This thing should have zipped around the corners on both sides. And I'm actually, when I go back to Amazon, I'm going to leave a critical comment. Oh, that was really, really close. Be prepared. Yeah, that was really close. So that's my first beef. I'm going to check the time, guys. Oh, Tyler, that was just over, just a second. I got 2 minutes. That was just like right over there. I saw it hit the ground. So my bigger beef is this. A lot of the card holders are on the outside, and I'll show you what was happening. Let me get a card. So let's say I grab, we'll grab my, I need a soft one. We'll grab one of my business cards. So when you put your card in here, it gets chafed as it's in your wallet, and what ends up happening, anything that sits on the outside here, just like this, ends up looking like that, like all effed up on the edges, all messed up. And so my beef with this thing is that, can I say effed up on YouTube without getting blocked, Ty?
Yeah.
All right.
Can't say the F word.
All right. So anyways, the biggest beef, the epic fail is that these are uncovered, and so any cards you put in here get a lot of wear from your pocket. All they would have had to have done to fix that is had a flap that went over and velcroed or snapped right here. So I'm going to send that to them. I also don't like that my ID slips in from the side here. I would have rather had it slip in from the top. So two big things. The zipper doesn't go around the sides, and these are exposed. Otherwise, this is a great size. It's just not big enough for me. I'm a bit of a wallet pack rat. So this one's out for me. My beef on this one is, like I told you, this front pocket for ID is not deep enough. The zipper part is great. It's a little big wallet-wise, but one of the things that they did is this accordion piece here. The change that you put in here and small items can go underneath on the ridge. All right, like I was saying, I'm going to scoot over a little bit. The accordion piece here, change tends to get under it, and you'll find yourself kind of fishing for change. I definitely think it could have, like I said, could have had a pocket on the back, pocket on the front. I wish that all these wallets had an eye that's sewn into the leather, so that I'm not a chain wallet guy, but I don't know, just if I was traveling, I think maybe I would put a lanyard on there or something. She just never, pickpocketing is one of the few crimes that they actually do in almost all countries. So this one's good. This one rates like a 8 out of 10 for me. I'm not sure. It leaves a little to be desired. The accordion, that thing doesn't make up for everything, but it's fine. This is a good wallet. And then this last one, so I think maybe what this would be good for is if you were going to go on international business. This is a huge wallet. It's got lots of features inside. My main beef is it's enormous. Like I said before, it's the same length as this one, but it's another inch taller. So I don't know how much I told you guys about the inside, but like I said, it has an SD card holder. It's got a pocket for photo ID, although I probably would keep that out here on this flap. Now again, this flap, instead of folding out like this, or this should have just been loose, and then a piece should have folded over the top, because what you don't want, depending on how loose these are, you don't want when this goes upside down, your cards to fall out of these holders. So I think one of the things that they missed was this should have just been loose, and then a top should have folded over, maybe zipped. Or buttoned. It didn't have to zip, but it's a good wallet. I'm sure there's so many designs on the internet. My main thing about wallets is you don't want crap falling out of them when you're using them. So that's kind of why I went to the zipper, or at least I'm trying the zipper style wallets. These are all 3 zipper styles. So if you can do the slims, great. If you're not a bit of a hoarder like me, if you do carry more stuff in your wallet but you don't want to be frickin' man pack guy, this middle one here is a good size. This would be like business trip only. This is too big, but if you were going and you had to have your passport and a bunch of other crap in here, foreign money and stuff, then this one might be good for a business trip. You certainly would know if it wasn't in your pocket. Nobody's going to pickpocket this and then be like, whoa, where's my wallet? So that's it, guys. I don't have any name brands. This one says Protect IF. This one does not have a brand on it anywhere. I don't see any name. They must have not been very proud of their product because they didn't put a name on it anywhere. And then this one here is... Of course, they wrote it in frickin' Gothic lettering. ADMETUS. Now that may be the seller's name, I'm not sure. ADMETUS. It's in a high-end gift box. The leather's awesome. I wish that the leather on this one was like this. But anyways, guys, I hope this helps someone, and more videos to come. I've been working full-time, and just, when you're working 80 hours a week, it's really hard to put out YouTube videos, but there is going to be some more YouTube videos to come. I'm actually going to start a SolidWorks series again. I figure I'm an expert at it, I might as well start doing them. And then I am even thinking about doing some outdoor stuff, like survival stuff, because I really like that and I'd like to get into it. So I'm really sorry that there hasn't been more videos posted to the channel. Hope you guys stick with me until I get through this this CAD work, and I can get back to doing YouTube. So talk to you guys later. Bye.